So I'm making this video because today was a rough day. And for the past couple nights, I want to say maybe like 2 nights ago, I kept hearing like this bird chirping or bird like singing at my window on the other side at nighttime when I was going to bed. And it's either going to bed or like early morning, but I was asleep and I kept hearing the sound. And then like I couldn't see, I didn't know where it was coming from. And then today, after having such a bad day, and I just laid here because like I was just so sad. And like I still read God's word. Like I was like watching some of my brothers and sisters on YouTube to like encourage me to like find a word to read. And she has said to read Psalms 23. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yet though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Thy anointed my head with oil. My cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow you all the days of your life, all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. And as I read that, I started to cry because like it just reminded me that God is with me, and that he will always provide. He will never leave me nor forsake me. And I just gotta trust in him. And then like as I'm laying here, I'm just feeling down, like I'm just not myself today. And I still trust God, but like doubt did sneak up in my mind and fear and things like that. But I'm like trying to like pull away from it. And then the bird, I didn't even know that it was a bird, but I didn't know what kind of bird it was. I mean, the sound came back and it was like just like consistent, and it made me look out the window like, where is it coming from? Like, where is that? I heard this before and I didn't know what it was, and it kept like chirping and chirping and chirping. And I looked out the window last time and I couldn't find it, but this time when I looked out, it was sitting right here beside me, right beside me. And it was here for a moment, and I was able to like capture a video of it, a picture of it. But I wanted to capture its sound because like the first time the sound was annoying because I was sleeping and I didn't know what it was. But this time the sound was so comforting. Like it was just different. It was just like a beautiful sound. And then I looked it up. Like it's called a mourning dove. And it's supposed to signify like God's presence or God being near. And especially if you're going through like hardships or problems, like it's supposed to represent God being with you during those times. So it's just like, it's no coincidence that, I'm going through everything that I'm going through. And then I would hear that dove a couple of nights ago, not know what it is. And then today, on one of the most difficult days, that I hear it again, and then I'm finally able to see what it was. And it just brought so much comfort to me. And it just like, Lord, you are faithful, you are amazing. Your word never come back to you void. You never tell me something and you not fulfill it. And all of this doubt came in my mind. All of this, oh, he's not gonna do it, and yeah, you're gonna, like all of these bad things just came up. So I'm making this video because I want to encourage you out there, those out there that are going through hardship, that are going through a rough patch, a rough time right now, and you're seeking God and you're staying faithful to his word, you're reading, you're praying, you're doing everything in your power, and you just see everybody around you like getting blessed, and you're just like, but what about me? Just know that God is with you, and he will never leave you nor forsake you. And it was just so beautiful. Like, I, and then after that, the bird left. Like, I didn't want to scare it away. Like, I wanted it to stay with me. God is with you all. Have faith. Believe that he's going to deliver you. And I guess this word was for me too, because of how I was feeling today. And like all day today, even throughout the hardship, even through all of the things that was going on, I kept telling myself, Lord, I trust you. Lord, I trust you. Lord, I trust you. And at the the last moment, like, things started to get harder for me. And I'm just like, Lord, give me strength. Lord, guide me. Give me strength. You know, I was still going through things, but I was just still talking to him. And when I came home, I really just fell down on my bed and just cried. So if that's any of you today that's going through this, that's just hoping and praying for God to answer your prayers, know that he will. Stand strong and have faith. I'll have faith with you, okay? Like, we can pray together. We can talk to God together. Like, we're not going through this for no reason. There's a bigger picture. There's something much greater for us that God is going to give us. But we got to be patient for it. The blessings that he has for us it takes time to develop. So I trust our Father, and I just want you to trust him too. I love you, brothers and sisters, and I hope that you definitely stay encouraged during this time. Don't give up your faith. Don't give up your hope. Like, believe in our Father. Trust in him. He's going to do it for us. I believe it. That was no coincidence that the bird was there. Like, the sound that came from that bird was just so beautiful. Like, I felt so much comfort. Like, I was just, at first when I opened the curtain back and I seen it, I was a little startled. But then, like, I just heard God, don't be afraid. And then when I did my research of it, what it represents, it's true. God is amazing. I hope to encourage you through this video, and, hope to keep you. I hope that this video blessed you is what I meant to say. I'm sorry, my mind is just still stuck on what I just witnessed. Like, it's just so beautiful. God is amazing. Stay encouraged, brothers and sisters, okay? Don't give up hope. Until next time, until next video.